Hello, my group is made up of Oscar Eduardo and me, Edith Aranzazu. Today the presentations of marketing plan is low recyclation the textile and how can be defined my post why trip of company we seeing the advantages and the advantages of the bosses and if there are more advantages that disadvantages of a textile company and is recycling. Are my walls stark? It is therefore comments to increment the start in recycled material to 3% reduction emission for its all operations be 20% recommended scored 3 emotion for transportations and the production of fabric clothes and the raw materials be 10%, the installing the building for all of the is 2025. Okay, shall I focus on respect about this to keeping consumer with get kidney or shall I focus on winning new consumer? More than anything, it is a focus on the clients you really have. And do you claim insurance restitutive patterns having or braveries? For example, does everyone is shop and the some depend on insurance? There is no definite patterns of consumptions, but we have seen that there is an increment in sales. We the told of new collections of clothing. Okay, are there marketing segment of consumer groups that are only under sender on the sender not problem emotion or not at all. If there is the segment that is the element people how to know how to not consumer who's much is the product of service visible will I talk any possibility having fashions and the comfort clothed or for all you claimed.
Hello, my name is Oscar, and I will speak about our topic and marketing plan. Well, let's go. Is the product or service viable? will it make any profit? Actually, the price of the product are very accessible and aromatic and of good quality. How well did the above marketing methods work? The truth is that some have borne fruit, such as the collaboration they have had with some films and have taken a collection of that film. Also, talk social networks, etc. What marketing medium or the communication channels are the best for my audience? Should I use a thick section of media or should I focus on just one medium? Actually, the channels most consumed by our ownership are social networks because there is the more interaction with the public and the company. Do you have a clean marketing message? One that is easy for the audience to understand. It's clear and consistent so that everyone can understand it and thus be able to have more consumers. How can I ensure the same appearance in all my ads and marketing efforts? Having a company for example, the texting company sales and the beautiful booties and makes in known and their advertisement. Can I show them my marketing campaigns to coincide with seasonal sales or product launch? Um, yes, and so people are already informed what are your new products that you are going to release in the different seasons. How much is the cost compared to sales? Are we making enough money to cover our cost? Yes, marketing does invest in it, but there also double the profits. You have to find your target market. How much is the cost per customer? Is depend on what you take from the store, obviously. Um, do I have clean objects to be able to measure the results for the functions that my company has with marketing and without marketing? Uh, yes. And how can I get feedback from my audience? What kind of marketing research should I do? More than anything, and questionnaire in social networks, as in like instant stories, like I don't know questions. Yes. Well, thanks for your attention. That's all.